Hey, what's up guys? Ian Kibble from Team Evo here, bringing you a duel between me and our other teammate of Team Evo, Kaalhn, and we are doing a Madolche mirror match, and I'll just go ahead and get right into the commentary. So I open up a very nice hand, Ultimate Offering, Solemn Judgment, Trag, and two other Madolches, and so first turn, I just set an MST, see what happens, swings me for 19, gets out Chateau and Madolche. So I open up another Madolche and decide I'm going to take a risk. I'm going to set my Ultimate Offering and my Solemn Judgment here because I just want to OTK him next turn. Just get rid of this duel real quick, real and easy, and he's not even going to see it coming. So I'm waiting on his move. He summons his Mewtwo and Messengelato, does his shenanigans, get his ticket, so he can just plus even more. He activates his ticket, and then he proceeds to overlay into a Gemnite Pearl, which is completely unexpected, because I thought he was going to go into like a Tiramisu, but then I realized, oh yeah, you can't use her effect. So he swings me for 26, I drop Trag. And here is where I'm planning out my move, and I'm planning the OTK. So I have Trag, I MST his ticket, and I summon Mewtwo, use her effect, get Messengelato, so I can get my own ticket, so I can extend the combo. And I activate the ticket, activate the Ultimate Offering, and proceed to just get in there like he has no answers whatsoever. Use Croissant's effect, bounce my Messengelato because it's a level 4 and I'm going to need it later to XYZ. Pay 500, special summon it back to the field, give Cruff one counter just to make sure he's level 4. And looking at my extra deck here, overlay for the Invoker, which is a very good XYZ in this deck. Special summon another Messengelato, and I get out my Tiramisu. Use her effect, get both Madolches back to my hand, and bounce those cards on his field. I didn't need to search the field spell earlier because since I'm playing Madolches, I just gain the same effects anyway. So I bounce his monsters, and I'm thinking, okay, since his build is pretty similar to mine, he might run Trag, or he could possibly run Gores. So I'm thinking, okay, well, I can still make this game, so I'm going to go ahead and make a Steel Swarm Roach. So in case he tries to drop Gores or Trag, I'll have an out. I can just detach, and the problem's over with. And this is exactly 8,000 for game. So we go into game 2, and I open up another good hand, not as good as my last one, but it is still a very good hand. I have my combo pieces. He passes turn doing nothing, and I draw into my own Chateau, which is even better. So I decide to just do a little basic combo. I activate my Chateau and my ticket, summon the Mewtwo, and special summon my Cruff, bounce the Chateau to search with ticket, get my own Messengelato for later use, and I swing for 3,300. Put a counter on Croissant and end my turn. And I pass, he activates his own ticket, decides he wants to get rid of my Chateau, and activates his own Chateau. So he activates it, gets rid of mine. He then sets a card and then activates Dark Hole. I make a misplay, and I'm not sure if I did this right. I don't know if Chateau is for both players if you're in the mirror match, but I assumed it was because I didn't feel like reading it because I'm dumb. But I used my tickets effect, and I made a misplay with Compulse because it just would have went back to my hand anyway with the effect of Chateau. So I duality, and I get a Palooza, which will allow me to OTK him. I MST his Ultimate Offering, which was a lifesaver. Because Ultimate Offering with Madolches, it's pretty much game. So I summon my own Madolche, search out a Croissant, I believe, and I pass my turn and wait. Hopefully he doesn't MST the Palooza, because if he does, I won't be able to OTK him next turn, which will be bad. So he doesn't do anything, and I'm happy, and I know those two are bluffs because he likes to bluff a lot. So I summon the Mewtwo, special summon the Messengerlado, start doing my shenanigans, get my own Chateau, activate it, destroying his, and then he leaves for a second. So he then sends his Chateau to the grave, and here's where I proceed to OTK. I activate Palooza, and I start doing all my shenanigans. Bounce the Chateau, make Cruff level 4, use Ticket's effect, get Madolche, overlay the 2, get out Invoker, detach, get out Messengerlado, overlay to get a Tiramisu, detach, getting the +4, I think it is, because you return 2 and you bounce 2 of your opponents and put them back into the deck. So he's like, okay, yeah, it's gonna be game here anyway, so he just scoops and I win game 2. So if you want to see more Dueling Network videos or just duel videos in general, please leave a comment down below, like the video, subscribe to our channel, and Ian Kibble from Team Evo, out.